All right, folks, here we go with the next installment. We are getting down to it. Let's see here. I think we got one more little yellow beauty. How much you want to bet this says Kent, huh? Did my dad have a thing for Kent knives, or did he have a thing for yellow knives? Look at that. Kent. All right. Little snap. Ooh, boy, that one's seen a little use. It's still there, though. You can still use it, but that's probably the most used out of all 6 of these Kent blades. Yep. All right, no bail. So he's staying in the pokey, too. So we'll put him right here with this guy. Well, that's a pretty good looking knife. Looks pretty well worn. Yeah, it does. Brass liners. Fit and finish is good, except for that, but I'm thinking that wasn't factory. That's just from age. Let's see. Yeah, you could probably close that up a little bit. Little pen blade, which looks more like an awl now. Definitely seen some use. Nothing on it. Good edge. Good half stop. Really good stop. Or really good talk, I guess. And good walk. Yeah. So you could say this one's got good walk and talk. What are we looking at here? Camillus. Cutlery Company. Boy, that's hard to read. Camillus, New York. So that's a totally different stamp than those other Camillus knives we've had. So that means this is younger or older? It's a cool blade. I like that. Long nail neck. Swedge. One-sided swedge. That's a cool knife. I like that. I don't know what pattern you would call that. It's not a Barlow. Is it a jack? Doesn't seem too jacky, but I don't know. It's got that cutout. I don't know. You tell me. It's cool, though. But not cool enough to go over there. It's still going here. Hello. There we go. All right. Let's go with another big boy. Apparently, he's got a straight razor. Smith & Wesson with some etching. I mean, I'm a Smith & Wesson fanboy when it comes to their revolvers. I always have been. Card carrying S&W CA member. But I'll be the first to admit that they are a little bit lacking in the knife department. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, who shaves with a straight razor nowadays? It's kind of scary. Looks unused. What's that say? SWRD1. Okay. She's sharp. Holy Christ. Yeah, I mean, that's a razor. I would not want to drop that. It's big. Let's do a measurement on that one. I guess it's not as big as I thought. 3-inch blade. Overall, not counting the tang, we're looking at 5.5 inches. Just under. Yeah, 5.5 inches. Well, someone will like it. All right. Looks like we got 4 more to go. We're going to hit this guy first. Cool old Leatherman. I mean, you know it's old with that sheath. Everybody loves a good Leatherman. Let's see how messed up it is. Actually, it looks pretty darn nice. Here's the telltale. Let's look at those cutters. Huh? All right. I'm not ready to say it's unused, but I'm ready to say it's gently used. All right, what do we got? We got one serrated blade. Not my favorite, but I guess it comes in handy every now and then. We got a saw. I mean, you got to have a saw, right? Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, we got the can opener. Got the screwdriver. Can I open these all? Yeah, can opener, screwdriver, awl. And I guess the awl is, well, it's more of a little tiny flathead than an awl, isn't it? But they all look like they're in great shape. All right, other side. Oops. Actually, isn't the date right in there? Yep. Let me pull those all the way out. Focus. Come on now. You can do it. There we go. 690, is that 696? Yep. So that's 1996, right? What is it? Oh no. Is it June of 96? Yeah, because it's not, if it were upside down, it would be September of 69, and that's not going to work. So I think that's June of 96. That's what we're going to go with. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys can tell me about it. Healthy blade. That one does look unused. And they're lockers. We got the big boy over here. Big screwdriver, big file, both sides. Oh, that's really hard to open up. There we go. All right, so we got an awl, big flathead / pry bar, medium flathead. Is there a date in that one now? Nope, yeah, so I'm gonna say this is a 96. Cool. I mean, you don't see these every day, especially in unused condition. Somebody will greatly appreciate that, is my guess. And that, if you ask me, is the coolest part of it. Solid. All right, we got ourselves another Case Stag Barlow. Right up my alley. That makes what, 3? I think this one's an 82 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an 82. 3 different 1982 Stag Barlows. How old were you in 1982? Hold on. Before you answer, listen. Nice. In 1982, I was 7. That's a pretty damn nice knife. So we got a clip point. And we got, what was it, a spear point? Drop point, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's a drop point. I don't know, man. Those are both pretty damn cool. Covers are equally as cool. Oh, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the spear or the drop. We're going to put the drop point in the I'm keeping it pile. And the clip point in the I'm selling it pile, at least for now. We got 2 knives left. We got this guy who is some kind of crazy looking Bakelite plastic with a big old hole in it with a bunch of scrapes. Somebody has worked on this guy. Was that a bale maybe? Super thin. 1 blade. Utica Cutlery Company, Utica, New York. All right. So far, I think we're doing good. We've got 1 made in USA. We got 1 Chinese knife. That's got some pretty patina on it. Lots of meat left. Not too sharp, but you can make it sharp. See what it sounds like. No clue on the age. And I dropped it. That makes 2. Okay. Cool knife. Ridiculously thin. I mean, look at that. It's thinner than that guy. Super lightweight. Be a fun little carry, conversation piece. All right, last knife in the box. I left her for last because she's cool. She's pretty damn cool. That, my friends, is a Puma. Look at that. And I know there's a name for these. Folding Pumas with the guard. I just don't know what the name is. Looks to me like a bone handle. Pretty bone, too. Fit and finish. I think it's as good as you should expect it to be. Frickin' killer centering. Although these probably help with that. Isn't it an animal like the cheetah, leopard, lion? I don't know. That's a sexy knife, though. I don't know if this would be a great office knife. This might make Karen pee her pants. Puma, Germany. Stainless. It doesn't say Rostfrei. Does that mean this is made for the international market, not domestic? Blade looks unfreaking used. Look at the grain on that. No clue as to the age of this. All I know is it's cool. I'll have to do some research, or maybe if you guys know, you can chime in and tell me. But out of all of these knives, I'd say this, the Killer Buck, and little Stag Barlow are probably the coolest 3. So this guy, let's see if it has any snap. A little bit. I'm sure these things slow it down. But he's going right there. All right, man. Box is empty. Next, we're on to these knives over here, which are the ones that have their own boxes. See ya.